Hello everyone, I'm Steven from the Dyspraxia System, and today's video is about switching. Now, we switch a few times a day. Most of the switches are between Loki and a little, but otherwise, Ashka is the one who switches out. Destiny a few times, and otherwise it's me. We're the one who front the most, but definitely Loki fronts most of the day, unless something happened and they have to take a break in the headspace. We most of the time, if Loki needs one of us or whatever, we use positive triggers, and then we can switch quite easily. One time Ashka switched out with Loki through a positive trigger, and then Loki said that really felt like they were just pushed forward, like they were just dragged into the front, just boom, and they were there. Which was not a fun experience from what I've heard. But most of the time it goes very easy. Most of the time it's just a lot of blinking that we do, and just like completely still. Most of the time it's just a few seconds, like 10 or 20 seconds, I'd say. But I think we've also had one of like a minute. Sometimes it's only a few seconds, like on the bike outside it can literally just be 1 or 2 seconds, and then someone else there like phew, and then we're there. But that's mostly because of a negative trigger. Sometimes Loki uses positive triggers on the bike because they don't feel comfortable there. But most of the time, if one of us is out on the bike that isn't Loki, it's because something either Loki got spooked by something, or they almost crashed, or they just really don't feel comfortable. Sometimes we switch out without a real reason, like without a trigger, or so it seems. Sometimes we just switch out because we want to, and we don't really need a trigger. We tend to only switch out in safe places, but that, if there's a negative trigger, we can't really choose that. I know our littles love being near the front, and Loki's at work because they have a few plushies, and Loki really hates that because that just distracts them from doing their work. But the littles are getting better at that. We don't really get headaches with switching. Sometimes we do have like a headache, like there, or like the front of our foot, like here. But it's almost always like at the top of our head, like not either here or like goes all the way back. But it always lasts like a few seconds, not long. And like our headaches don't really hurt. It's more, it feels a bit like when something's asleep, like your hand is asleep or whatever. It's more like tingly. It's annoying, but it doesn't really hurt. We never thought we had headaches because people always say they hurt, but we never had that they hurt. So yeah, I'm glad that they don't hurt, but bit strange, ain't it? Well, I'm undersensitive to pain apparently, because even like touching a cactus it doesn't hurt for me. Well, it really hurts for your Loki and a little. The others haven't tried, but like, oh well. I don't think we get switching fatigue. Like, don't really get tired with switching a lot, but maybe if we switch more, that it would be tiring. I think it also depends on the way that we switch, whether or not it's tiring. If it's an easy switch, obviously it isn't as tiring. If it's a harder switch, you can see it being tiring, but we've mostly had easy switches, so. Also, no matter what way you switch, it's all valid. Everyone switches differently. Everyone experiences differently. Because someone experiences it this way doesn't mean you have to experience it this way. We all have different systems. We all have different brains, different bodies. Obviously, the way we switch probably might not work for the way you switch. And otherwise too, the other way around. Because you don't switch like we do doesn't mean that you're faking it. I know some people can think like that, but no matter what way you switch, whether you're always co-con when someone else switches, still valid. People always say that with OSCD1B, the host is always co-con, right? It's not in our case. Loki isn't always co-con. Most of the time they're not, actually. They sometimes are, but rarely. Means sometimes they're close by, but they're not always co-con. And even when they're close by, they're not really co-con. We just, we have access to the memories, but doesn't mean that we're co-con all of the time. Or that Loki's co-con all of the time. That's not what it means. So, yeah, just no matter what way you switch, it's all valid. Just wanted to say that. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can. It's down in the description and on the end screen. And if you want to see more of our videos, you can subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. We upload every Wednesday, and this month we upload every day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.